baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Sandoval tossed to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him. Now a snap throw to first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short. To first. And Hernandez is out. And that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, number 33. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 2-1. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Moniak around third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mike Trout. The pitch. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pollock has this one sized up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting good.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Ohtani on second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Out to short. Crawford tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now the right fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
Next pitch is outside. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here's Dylan Moore. 1-1 now. Lined into right. It gets down. Base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Here comes a pitch.
That's ball 3.
No outs. Runners at first and third. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
On the ground to third. Rendon over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now it's Tom Murphy. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And it's even up. Goes down looking. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Got him. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Giorgella steps in. Back to the mound. Oh, he gloves it to first. And very nicely done for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
And next for LA, number 41. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. On to the third inning, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Out towards left center, Moniak on the move to the alley. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball to strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
This to third. And Hernandez is out.
The right fielder, number 10, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. A walk and a run scored his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tries to back pick him at second. One left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and we're level. It's 2-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the pitch. And that's ball four.
Perfect.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Second and third, one gone. Matt Thaiss now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now 2 balls and a strike. Trout, the runner at third. Rendon over at second with 1 down. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Brandon Drury.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. Start of the 4th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The wind and the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Dylan Moore. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he deals. Fly ball center field. Dunks one into left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. He hit into a double play his first time up. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and no luck this time either. Pickoff throw once again, and a shocking development. He's safe again. And another move, and he's safe again. Uncle. The count 2-1. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And the 3-1. In the air to left center. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. He reached on a walk his first time. Moore stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2. And now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's a 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's Gio Urshela. Grounded out his first time. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's too high.
3-2.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Angels held in check, but they still lead at 3-2. And welcome back. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria appears to be getting loose. Davidson, the lefty, warming up as well. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the corner. Now 3-2. And here's a slow roller. Drury. Throw to first is in time. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel. He trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 59.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Here's a 1-2. Out there to center. Trout settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Move to first. Rodriguez back easily. That's towards center. Trout makes the catch, and that's the inning. Mariners leave one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning, so in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Flexen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo getting loose as well. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very...
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he made a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The 1-2. Now one missed. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground. On to France. That takes care of Rendon. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kelenic.
Number 10, Jared Kelenic.
The 1-1. And downstairs.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1. Right-handed reliever. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Dylan Moore. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Suarez leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And he swings over the top there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Matt Thaiss. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Penn Murphy appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Hunter Renfroe at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Gio Urshela to the plate. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. This to third. Nice grab. Over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And now the shortstop, number 41. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. Two outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 3. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
Popped up left side, and the inning is over. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Davinsky up and throwing. Loop, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. A strikeout and a walk. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike 2. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The 2-1. And now 2-2. That one is upstairs. Julio Rodriguez up next. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Everything they want, but they won't do. These days, people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they won't.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Penn Murphy.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And next for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Ball to strike. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Well struck, right field. Kelmer going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Angels strand 1, and it remains 5-2. Chris Davinsky on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 49, Chris Davinsky.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Next offering way upstairs.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-1 now. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. And 1-2. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's the 2-2. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And the pitch. Got him swinging. And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. One left for Seattle. They trail at 5-2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
In there. And so now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. And one away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And he deals. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two. That one lifted to left. Pollock has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Urshela into second, and he's got it doubled.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Urshela at second with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, Angels 5 and the Mariners 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. At the belt and fires. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Kicks and fires. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Might be from the top of the moon. I can see the whole.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.